His wife told him to do chores before heading out, but he got so hooked on games he completely forgot. Fortunately, he had a brainwave and came up with a plan. He used his phone to take photos as proof that he'd been working around the house. He captured the process of preparing for various chores such as scrubbing the toilet and walking the dog. Took him just 2 minutes to finish all of this. He then used an AI tool to turn these photos into a short video to make it look like he'd been busy all day. When his wife got back, she discovered him still gaming. He immediately showed her the video of his day's work. First, his wife didn't suspect a thing and even rewarded him with a kiss. But gradually, the video got more and more ridiculous. The AI turned his home into a farmer's market. The man hurried to explain, but his wife watched the next video, in which he was suddenly wearing a maid's uniform while cooking. Realizing he couldn't keep it up much longer, he immediately showed her the video of him walking the dog. However, the dog suddenly grew wings out of thin air and flew away. His wife's anger was about to boil over. Man pulled out one last video, and his wife couldn't hold back her laughter. That night, the couple got so engrossed in watching TV that they didn't notice it was already 3 a.m. They both had to go to work the next day, so they had to hurry to bed. Suddenly, the man thought of a way to avoid being late. He got dressed for the next day in advance and lay back down in bed. His wife wasn't about to be outdone. She went to the kitchen and stuffed breakfast into her mouth ahead of time, so she wouldn't have to spend time eating breakfast the next morning. And that wasn't all. She applied all her makeup onto a piece of plastic wrap in advance, so she could just dab it onto her face when she left. Not to be outdone by his wife, the man styled his hair ahead of time and even went to bed wearing his shoes, saving even more time getting ready. But even after saving all that time, they were still worried about being late. They wound up sleeping by the front door. So when did you scroll across this?